In our last video, we were in the coastal town of Vero Beach, Florida. We strolled the streets of the historic downtown, learned a little bit about the city's history, and of course, checked out some of the very cool street art, which was abundant. In this video,
we're in Homestead, Florida.
For context, we visited Homestead in late December of 2025. Homestead sits on the border of the Everglades as it is one of the last stops before you enter the Florida Keys.
We start our journey at the Miami-Dade College Homestead campus, which sits next door to City Hall. City Hall was built as part of the city's downtown revitalization efforts and opened in 2016. Homestead is primarily a Miami suburb. It sits about 26 miles southwest of Miami. It is the gateway to the Keys, as Jeff mentioned, and it sits 25 miles northwest of Key Largo. Homestead sits between Biscayne National Park to the east and the Everglades National Park to the west. The first European settlers arrived in the area in 1904 when the railroad created a new station there. The city was incorporated in 1913 with 121 people, making it the second oldest city in Miami-Dade County next to Miami. The current population is about 81,000 people, and it's a major agricultural area. The historic Redland Hotel was built in 1904 and is the oldest building in Homestead. It continues to operate as a hotel with 13 rooms and a restaurant on the first floor. And just down the street is the Landmark Hotel. It was originally built as a theater in Miami, and the entire building was physically moved to Homestead via railroad in 1916 and converted to a hotel and cafe. It currently serves as a 24-unit rooming house.
Regular viewers of our channel know that about a quarter of our videos are completely unplanned. This would be a perfect example. We actually were planning on going into Palm Beach, but realized very quickly that's not our kind of scene. We like more historic downtowns, hence this Homestead video. And I can say this town was absolutely nothing like I thought it would be. Sitting right next to the Everglades and being somewhat of the gateway to the Keys, I just assumed this would be a major tourist trap. I couldn't have been more wrong.
Across the street is the Seminole Theater, opened in 1921 as a silent film house. It closed in 1979 and then was severely damaged in 1992 from Hurricane Andrew. It was donated to the city in 1993 and restoration began in 1997. It eventually reopened in 2015 as a performing arts center. The entire downtown was designated as a historic district in 2007. This marker is for the Homestead National Parks Trolley, which is a free seasonal public transportation service offering weekend rides from downtown to the Everglades National Park, Biscayne National Park, and Homestead Bayfront Park. Homestead is the primary entrance and headquarters for Everglades National Park, which is the largest subtropical wilderness in the U.S. It was designated a national park in 1947.
And we interrupt our regularly scheduled program to preview some shots of the Gators in the Everglades National Park that we saw on our way out of Homestead. Absolute must-see if you're anywhere in the area. And now back to our regularly scheduled program.
This main street through downtown will eventually lead you to the Highway to Key West, which opened in 1938 using railroad right-of-ways and bridges. This building was originally constructed as the First Baptist Church in 1944.
If you're new to our videos, our methodology for exploring a new town is fairly simple. We go in without a plan. In the case of Homestead, we had absolutely no idea what to expect, although like I said, I just assumed it would be a bit of a tourist place given its proximity to the Keys as well as the Everglades. But the agricultural influence was evident as soon as we got near the town. Like most towns we visit, excellent street art can be found on the main street, in the alleyways, and the parallel streets. We were happy to discover that this town does hold a winter festival, although it wasn't open at the time of our visit.
The building across the street is Historic Town Hall, built in 1917. It was in use until 1988, then restored and functions as the Historic Town Hall Museum and Visitor Center. We're now entering Losner Park, which was redesigned and expanded in 2022 and houses many events, including Winterfest, which Jeff mentioned earlier.
If memory serves, the festival runs through about mid-January, and there's even a ice skating rink on the grounds. All right, with all that said, it looks like it's time to wrap this one up. All right, what did you think of Homestead, Florida?
I liked it. It was not our original destination, but we decided it was too crowded over by the coast. It's a small town. It's got a lot of original buildings. Not a lot have been fixed up, but they're still in use, many of them, and the city's really made a good effort. So I liked it. I'm glad we stopped.
Yeah, sometimes it's the ones that you don't plan for that are the more interesting ones. This definitely has that more old Florida feel, where when you get on the coast, it's not.
Yeah.
It's very, very much a new development type of area. Most of it that we saw anyways. I can see where this town is trying hard. They've got this winter festival. They've got a lot of really cute things they've done to try to bring people in. And I think this is actually kind of the last city of size as you go to the Keys. So who knows? This thing might blow up over time. It's hard to know. Right now it needs a little bit of help, but you can see that they're going in the right direction.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that we stopped, and I give it a thumbs up.
Me too.
All right, that said, get off the couch and we'll see you next time.
Cheers.